Okay, so what the fuck happened today? Well, around 2 o'clock Eastern, the Federal Reserve decided that they're going to raise the discount rate. We know what the discount rate is. It's the rate that the Federal Reserve lends to the primary banks. And usually all the other rates will follow that slower. The Fed funds will move immediately. What's the Fed funds? The Fed funds rate is a rate where banks lend to each other. That's not controlled by the Fed, but it's impacted because they raised the discount rate. The Fed funds is going to follow. They decided to raise the discount rate up 50 basis points, which is 0.5%, because we do know that 100 basis points equals 1%. And after they did that, the market was moving a little bit, but not crazy, not choppy, not a big move, because they were waiting for Powell to come on at 2:30 and give a little bit more color to what's going on. We call that moral suasion. So he came on and made people feel better, saying, listen, we're probably not going to do a lot more rate hikes. We're not going to do 75 basis points, maybe 2 more at the end of the year. He didn't exactly say, but that was the feeling everyone got. Everyone liked the transparency. And he said he thinks we can lower the inflation problems without causing recession. And the recession fears are kind of what's been kicking the shit out of the markets for the last while. Yeah, Ukraine and all that, I 100% agree. But I do think the supply chain, the recession was pushing people down. Nobody knew where we were going. So this made everyone feel better. Even the Goldman guys are saying he's being much more transparent, telling us what they're thinking, which is helpful. And that's what makes people do stuff and make people buy. So then the market kind of rallied after he said that. A good, strong rally. A lot of tech stocks went up. So this is a good day overall. May the 4th be with you. Since I love hearing myself talk, I'm going to keep talking about this. This is what they call monetary policy. Monetary policy is when the Federal Reserve is affecting the money supply by moving the rates up and down. So what they're doing now is they're raising the rates to tighten the reins on the economy. They're also dumping their balance sheet, which means they're getting rid of all the bonds they've been buying for the last fucking 15 years. So they're selling them, and that's going to take money out of the economy, which is going to slow it down. That's monetary policy. Fiscal policy, and I've gone over this a few times, but here, we're on here. Fiscal policy is when the federal government changes taxes, increases taxes, it increases spending, like when they start creating jobs on the federal ledger, not like private sector. So fiscal policy is when they change taxes and the government spending on projects, and monetary is when the Federal Reserve changes the money supply. Right now, they're tightening by raising rates, the discount rate, the only one they can actually directly affect, and they're buying or selling treasuries. Right now, they're selling treasuries, so they're dumping the stuff on their balance sheet. If this is entertaining, come join my live Q&A every Tuesday and Thursday on YouTube, 8:30 p.m. Be there.